Well, g'day curd nerds, and welcome to a Morbier taste test. Now you probably hear an echo because I'm in my new studio. The reason I'm in my new studio, which is not quite finished yet as you can see, is because this cheese is very smelly. Yes, the Brevibacterial linens has really taken over this cheese, and yeah, she's a bit of a stinker. So yeah, good looking cheese. I think it's just come out of the ripening box. I cleaned it off for the last time. It's a little bit tacky, could probably do with an air dry a little bit longer, but the night's getting on, so I really want to shoot this taste test for you. And I want to crack open the cheese and see what it looks like inside. So without further ado, let's crack in and have a look at this Morbier, shall we? Got my sharp knife. I don't know what angle to do with that, but I don't think it really matters. During maturation, it did puff up a little bit, as in swelled up, but I can't really feel that anymore. So I think hopefully the paste has developed within the cheese. Just going through, it's not tough, it's soft. I just don't want to destroy or drag the line down or anything like that. Okay. Yeah, we've got a little bit of eye development, some air within the cheese, but oh my goodness, that ash line looks so cool. It has got a little bit of an air pocket where the ash was, but certainly not late blown or anything like that. She does smell, but the paste is very soft. So yeah, that's really cool. So as you can see there, the ash line is all the way through. Like I said, there's a little bit of gas development in the cheese, but I think that's okay. We'll see. The paste looks intact. It doesn't smell off. It just smells like smelly socks, but that's Brevibacterial linens for you. It'll make the cleanest cheese fridge stink like a demon. But anyway, that's what it looks like. So let's get on with the taste test, shall we? So good looking cheese, really. I'm impressed with the visuals, that's for sure. It still smells a little bit ammonia-y, but that's okay. Let's cut it into quarters. I don't want to drag the ash line through the cheese, but it's fairly soft. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Got a big pocket of ash up here where it's kind of come away from itself. Anyway, we'll put that there. I'm not using any crackers or anything like that. I don't want to spoil the taste. But it's certainly is a softy sort of cheese. Not soft as in like camembert, really runny soft, but let's try it, shall we? I'm just going to pull that black line apart. That's really cool. That's a nice tasting cheese. If you can keep your nose away from it long enough, that's got some good flavour. Just a little slightly bit bitter. I don't think it was under salted or anything, but just a little bit of bitterness, but yeah, it could be from the ash as well, but ash is fairly neutral, the carbon, or charcoal. Not a bad cheese at all. The rine's obviously stronger, but I think with a little bit of air drying or exposure to oxygen, that strongness will go away, but certainly the cheese itself tastes very nice. Got a little bit of an aftertaste as well, but I think that's probably to be expected from the ripening mould. Quite nice. Unusual, certainly unusual. Now that's pretty good. I'm impressed. Anyway, we'll stop there. Use a trusty tea towel. So what I'm going to do to store this is I'm going to vacuum pack the individual quarters and put them in the normal kitchen fridge, because I really don't want the fridge smelling too much, that's for sure. I think it'd really create an intense odour within your fridge, so I won't do that. I'll vacuum pack them up, and they will survive for quite a long time, up to a year, no problems in the fridge at 4 degrees Celsius, or 39 Fahrenheit, I think. So there you go, that's Morbier. Maybe, still this little aftertaste. I think that probably another hour maybe an hour or two in the brine, just a little bit saltier. It's not salty enough, and that's probably why that little bit of bitter aftertaste is there. Just slight. But it could be from the ash. I didn't use a lot, as you can see, but I did get a nice line in the cheese. So yeah, I'm fairly well impressed. I don't know if I'm gonna make it again, because it was a lot of trouble, especially all the washing. My goodness me. Every 2 to 3 days I'd wash the cheese until about probably about 3 weeks into it, maybe 4 weeks. I decided to just wash it with a normal simple brine solution, air dried it for a day, and then didn't do anything else to it for about 3 weeks. I turned it every week, but that was it. But yeah, the development's there. A little bit strong, but like I said, probably a little bit longer in the brine, maybe 2 hours. So if you've rushed out and made this already, it's not perfect. Could do with a little bit more brining, and you won't get that. It's just a really slight aftertaste. So I think that would be better. Anyway, thank you for watching, Curd Nerds. Appreciate your time as always. If you want the kit to make this cheese, I don't think I've got a kit, but all the ingredients are over at littlegreenworkshops.com.au, and you can pick those up. For all the financial members, thank you so much for supporting the show. If you want to support the channel financially, then have a look at the links below. There's a join button for YouTube membership and a link for Patreon. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching, Curd Nerds, and I will see you next time.